Over 100 million Americans, or 1 in 3, have struggled with the weight of medical debt, causing many to deplete their savings, turn to crowdfunding, declare bankruptcy, or worse, delay the medical care they need to stay alive. More than half of Americans say getting a bill they can't afford is as scary as a serious diagnosis itself. Our debt is harming us. But what if we could make that debt disappear? We're Undue Medical Debt, a nonprofit that has done just that, eliminating billions of dollars in debt for U.S. healthcare patients. We are working not only to shift the way we think about medical debt, but change the lives of people living in its shadow. So how do we abolish billions of dollars in debt without billions of dollars? By using the rules of the game, not to win, but to create a world where we take care of those who need it most. When you go to a doctor's office, hospital, or clinic, you might get a separate bill for every step of your care. If these bills aren't paid, the provider may attempt to collect them, or they could be sold to a collection agency for a fraction of what you owe. However, they will still attempt to collect the full amount owed from you. Some will add negative marks to your credit report, affecting your ability to buy a car or home, while others will even take legal action, resulting in wage garnishments and property liens. These actions used to leverage payment threaten the financial health of millions nationwide who have this debt through no fault of their own. That's where we come in. Undue Medical Debt works with our partners, like hospitals and debt buyers, to find those debts that will have the most impact when relieved. While we're not able to search for an individual person's debt, we can filter them down to make sure we're serving the people who are least able to pay. With our donor support, we're able to buy millions of dollars of debt at drastically reduced pricing, which makes this disappearing act one of monumental proportions. But we don't stop there. We ensure negative marks on credit are removed, partner with hospitals to improve their financial aid programs, and support policy changes to prevent the creation of new medical debts. So not only can recipients forget their past, but they can begin to move forward. Our programs put no additional tax burden on the recipients and are compliant with HIPAA and the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And after all the behind-the-scenes work is done, comes the real magic. Every year, we send out tens of thousands of letters to homes all across the country, letting people know their past is in the past. Their health is not a burden, and their life is worth more than a bill. And together, we'll cure medical debt.